What's up, everyone? This is Miss Rosewood, and I'm bringing you Miss Rosewood Speaks, where we discuss beauty, wisdom, and knowledge. Before I get into this video, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Today's video, I would like to discuss please learn what you like. And I'm speaking to the grown folks. All my video content basically is for the 35 plus. That's basically what my objective and my goal is. Please learn what you like. And when I say please learn what you like, I mean this. I notice as we get older, people never really know what they truly like or what's truly for them. There are so many people in the world just riding a wave. They wear certain clothes because it's what others wear. They drive certain cars because that's what's in or what's popular. And they don't wear certain things because it's considered ugly or not it or I'm noticing we have so many grown adults still following trends. Grown adults going to social media for validation. Grown adults literally asking social media, especially on Facebook. This is why I try to stay away from Facebook. I keep my Facebook because I can say my Facebook, I'm connected to so many people I grew up with and met through the years. But if it was up to me, if Facebook had to go, I would let it go. You see so much validation on Facebook. You see so much people are trying to ask questions on what's considered valid, what's considered not. People joking on people for certain things and they don't even have certain things together. People don't really know what they like. People are literally begging for validation or begging for a seat at the table. I'm noticing that within society. I say you must learn and find what is for you. When the trends die out and you mature with time, you're torn between what is for you and what is popular. I noticed this very strong change and shift in society now, especially within, women as we get older. People don't know what's for them. They've been following trends and waves for how many years? I'm going to just say 30 years. Now you mid 30s and you're trying to figure out what you personally like for you. What personally suits you best? What personally fits you according to your style and your look? And same with living situations. People don't want to move. People don't want to travel or go to a certain neighborhood because they don't want to not be around what's in. They don't want to be around a crew that they grew up with. They don't want to miss out on just being able to sit out and turn up. I feel like the turn up is always going to be here. You have to learn what you like. You have to learn what's for you. A lot of people are chasing false dreams. You chasing a false dream that you're going to find somebody, find someone, and live this romantic or live this life. If you've been living somewhere for 30 years and you still ain't find it, I think it's time for you to go. It's time for you to find what is for you. Please learn what you like. As I titled this video, please learn what you like. People are not searching for what they truly like. They're just searching and riding a wave of what they see others doing. They're searching and riding a wave of what they see is going on in the community, which is nothing, which is generational curses, which is passed down trauma, which is just brokenness. And I see it a lot, in the urban community. I see it so much in the urban community. No one knows what they like. They're just doing what the next person is doing. That's how addictions start. That's how imbalance starts. There are so many people that drink, even down to certain alcohol. I learned recently, and not even recently, I learned a while ago, even down to certain alcohol. People don't even like certain alcohol beverages, but they're drinking it because it's popular. Don Julio, forget about it. Don Julio is a headache in a bottle. And the fact that people will go out and spend thousands of dollars in the club for Don Julio just to impress people in the club, and that's not for them. Wake up the next morning, throw up and sick. You don't like Don Julio. But if you like rum or you like vodka, you ain't buying that because what? It doesn't look cool. That's not for you. You have to learn what is for you. I remember I used to go out and party and buy bottles and do these things. Why? Because that's what they're offering. I don't want that. Now I'm a wine girl. Even beer. I like me a little beer and a shot. Start me off. Get me right. And then sometimes I just balance out with wine for the evening. But people don't know what's for them. I get called old lady sometimes, and I don't be caring. Old lady because I'm drinking my little wine on my beer. But guess what? That's what's for me because guess what? I feel nice. I'm enjoying the day. I could get up tomorrow, go food shopping. I could get up tomorrow, go to the gym. I could get up tomorrow, go walk the dog. I'm not sitting around drinking what is for the in crowd or drinking what's in because I don't know what's for me. You got to know what's for you, even down to your choice of beverage. I noticed this as well a lot in the service industry. There are so many people that give you a hard time because they're comparing themselves to a certain person, and a person who has a certain look and they're influential. I notice an influx of women and people. I'm gonna just say women for now, not knowing what is for them when it comes to looks and styles. There were a few stylists here on social media apps, like TikTok and YouTube and stuff. They were saying how a lot of the makeup artists, they were saying how there's so many women, they will bring a makeup inspo of a woman that looks totally opposite than them, a woman that's like 100 pounds smaller, a woman that's lighter, a woman with stronger bone features. And then they'll be upset because their makeup doesn't look like the girl in the inspo. And this was a makeup artist her video, and I came across this a while ago, and she was explaining what's going on with everybody wanting to be the influence or doing a certain look that you not have the same undertones, you don't have the same face structure. I noticed this with Jada Waiter. The Jada Waiter makeup trend went viral. A lot of women are doing her makeup techniques and trends, but certain things people don't realize, certain makeup techniques and trends are not for everybody, especially for certain facial features. This is another reason why, too, I like to make my makeup content because I am a woman with a rounded face, chubbier facial, bigger facial features, wider nose. I like to show ways, hooded eyes. I like to show different ways, facial features. You can do your makeup with facial features similar to me. And I also noticed this with hairstyles. A lot of women would show hairstyles for women with different hair textures, completely hair textures, especially, if they're getting sew-ins and they need leave out and things like that. And that's not your hair texture. That is not how you can match or blend with your hair. That's not a signature style for you. That may be a signature style that's nice on that model or that influencer that posted that picture, but that is not a style for you. You have to learn what you like. You cannot just wake up one morning and see a post that has 1 million views and think you can pull off that look. Granted, if you and that person have similarities, that's nice to use them as inspo. But I think we are in a delusional era where a lot of women and a lot of people think they can pull off a look like an influencer. And when I say an influencer, I mean an influencer who has the certain techniques and things that they've done. Surgery, Botox, fillers. If you're a regular person, just an average regular girl, you don't have that certain look. Certain styles and certain techniques are not going to work because they got their techniques and their looks and styles altered to fit the criteria. That's why I say you have to learn what you like. There's nothing wrong with product recommendation. It's nothing wrong with just even watching makeup routines and seeing how makeup routines work. But you cannot bring certain looks to certain stylists and expect to come out looking the same. And I think that's the biggest problem right now with social media and online shopping, especially when it comes to shopping for clothes. I see so many women buying clothes that are not for their body type. The crop, I'm so tired of the cropness, the crop era. I am tired of the crop. I can't stand it. It's to the point now I don't even shop in certain stores because everything is crop. I take it back and go to the department stores, okay, in your local mall. You can mix and match and get you some cute stuff in there too. The crop, the crop era is not for everyone. Me, I'm a large chest woman. I can't do the crop because half the time my chest take up the shirt. I need a shirt that's a little extra with some space, some room, some cotton, and I look at so many women and I'm just like, you're a beautiful woman, but you need to learn what you like for you. You need to learn what is for you. I also say learn what is for you too, so you don't give service industries a hard time. When you go shopping, you want to know what you like. When you go and shopping, you're showing store employees pictures of Instagram models. The store employee looking at you like, ma'am, no, I get it. We can mix and match, but learn what's for you. And like I said, makeup and hair industry as well. You have a lot of women, especially in the makeup industry, they're showing you pictures, makeup looks of women that don't even have the same facial features or structures as you. I also say learn what you like, especially as you get older. The beauty standards change. That's reality. It's been going on for hundreds and thousands of years, and we know this. As you mature, you should know what you like and have a specific style for yourself. Going to the salon should not feel like you're starting life over. Going shopping should not feel like you're starting life over. I want to touch back on that. Going to a salon, you should not feel like you're starting life over. I watch so many women get the same hairstyles that damage their hair, the same hairstyles that are pulling on their hair. And I'm more speaking for the black community, women in the black community. You get the same hairstyles for 25, 30 years that are damaging your hair, pulling at your hair, eating up your edges, eating at your hairline. You get that style for 30 to 40 years. As you mature, you cannot continue to get that style. You have to learn what you like, but learn what you like in a way that will benefit you, that will save you, that will actually enhance you and add to you, your self-care and your beauty. A lot of women are following these trends, getting the same styles that keep them looking young or keep them looking in that cute phase, and it is messing them up. When you go to a salon and you finally reach a real stylist and they tell you we cannot do this, or we have to change some things because your hair is not in a strong point, your hair is not what it used to be, or your hair is not what it's supposed to be. It should not feel like when you go to the salon you're starting your life over. You should start to learn what is for you, what is proper, what is can be done to save yourself, keep you preserved. I think a lot of people are so obsessed with looking young, they forget you're supposed to look preserved. There's nothing wrong with looking the age that you are on your ID, but look preserved, look well kept, look very exquisite according to you. If I'm 41 and you 42 and you look 30 and I look 41, it's okay, because guess what? If I'm a preserved woman, if I know what my style is, I'm still beautiful. I'm still gorgeous, and I also feel like sometimes when women stick to that young girl look, before they even get a compliment, somebody's already looking at them like, I can tell she grown, but she still look young, so she got it going on. So everybody's looking for this young girl look. Everyone's looking for this young and turnt look. And you got to know what's for you. That's the goal. Know what is for you. Learn what you like. Same with shopping. There's nothing wrong with going to certain different department stores. There's nothing wrong with making your clothes to be a little loose. There's nothing wrong getting a size up. Stop watching the tags too. I see so many women be upset because they had to get an extra large or a large, not a medium. I learned maybe about 3 years ago. Stop watching the tags. Granted, you want to make sure, learn your actual inches, learn your waist. When you learn your inches and your waist, that's what matters, especially as you're working out and keeping a health routine, because you don't want your waist or your inches to get bigger or get beyond a certain point. But I learned so many people watch the tag so much and get so disappointed in the tag. But it's okay if you go a size up, because if the outfit is cute, the outfit is cute. Who's going up to you, pulling out the tag to see it's an extra large and you mad it's not a medium? It's okay to go to size up, because guess what? If you know that's what's for you, that is what is for you. We can't be just following trends, getting a medium because you was a medium back in when you was 25. If you got to get a large now, it's okay. It's not the ending. It's not a life-ending situation. I see so many people in resale stores starting over, having to get bigger sizes, and they stressed out. They're acting like it's a midlife crisis. They're stressed out because they had to size up. It happens with life. As long as you look nice. Half the time, the same size is the same price. So if it's a small, medium, or large, if it's the same price, fuck it. I'll take the size large versus the medium. I'll take the extra large versus the large if it's the same price. These are things we have to know. We have to know what we like. We have to know what is best for us. We can't keep following trends and doing things that we feel is something that we once did. As you mature, things change. As life goes on, we evolve and elevate. Learn what you like so you can elevate. If you like this video, please leave your feedback and comment down below. And peace out.